Hey everyone! So today I'm going to do the products I regret buying tag. And first I want to put like a little disclaimer saying just because that I don't like these products, that does not mean they are not going to work on you. With skincare and makeup, it's very subjective. It works wonderful on one person and it does not on the other. And then most of these items, it's not even that I don't like them, it's that they don't work with either my skin tone or my skin is too sensitive for these kind of products, or I have the wrong skin type to use with these products. So it's not that they're bad at all, it's that they're not good for me. So first I have two lip products, and they're both more geared towards natural because I don't use only natural products, but when I can, when I see something that's interesting, I do try to because I just like that kind of thing. First I have Wet n Wild's Natural Wear Lip Shimmer. And the shade that I have is 105. And it looks like this. It's a pretty color. It's just not a good color for me. See, I'll do a little swatch. See, it looks like that. And I like it. I just don't like it on my on my lips or with my skin tone. Like, it's a pretty color. Maybe like if I layered it with like a different kind of lip gloss, but I just haven't found a way that I like to wear this product yet. But that's not to say that I'm not going to try. Whenever I don't like something, I never throw it away. I usually just find another use for it. And then the second lip product is from Burt's Bees. It's their lip shimmer. And this shade is Papaya. It's actually kind of similar to the Wet n Wild one. Let's swatch it. It's this second one here, so it's a little browner. So I just, I'm always attracted to these shades, but then I don't think they look very good on me per se. Now, the next two, hang on, it's Pinky. Come here, Pinky. Come here. This is Pinky. He is getting so fat. Anyway, sit down, Pink. So the next two products are foundations. The first one is from Almay Pure Blends, and it's in the shade Ivory. Now it has 97.4% natural ingredients, and it is SPF 20. The thing that I don't like about this though is that it is very sheer. Like, for a foundation it feels more like a tinted moisturizer, but even less than a tinted moisturizer. It's very sheer. But also, it feels very oily. Like, I actually have very dry skin, but I have an oily T-zone, and then the rest of my face and body is entirely dry because I have eczema. But this, like, it kind of like made me break out. It was like really oily. It felt strange, but I've found some use for it as kind of like a concealer. Like, I try and add it on top of my foundation to blend in certain areas, but mostly I just don't like it. If you had normal skin or skin that wasn't very sensitive, this might work for you. But for me, it broke me out. It made me too oily, which I find to be very strange because I actually have very dry skin. So I thought this would work for me, but it did not. But, that doesn't mean it won't work for you. I like the Pure Blends line. Like, I use the Pure Blends powder, translucent fixing powder, but I don't like the foundation. Now, the last foundation is Maybelline New York's Dream Matte Mousse, and again, I'm in their lightest shade, Ivory, but I don't know, like, it gave a good amount of coverage, but I just don't like the texture. I mean, you see how much I've used. I've barely made a dent at all. So I'm just not a fan of this consistency, which is strange because the one thing I really love about IQ Beauty's sunscreen is its whipped texture, but then I don't like the whipped texture of this. It feels way too thick. But I know a lot of people that love the Dream Matte Mousse products. Dolce Candy 87 used to use this product, and I know the Outfitters 08 uses the Dream Matte Mousse concealer. So I know there's a lot of people that do enjoy it, but just me personally, I don't like the consistency. Now, the last product that I regret buying, I bought from beautychoice.com, and it's the Sun Body Polisher and Self Tan Remover. I don't use self-tanner. I have in the past, but I haven't for a while. And I didn't buy it for that reason as a self-tan remover. I bought it because there were several videos on YouTube comparing this to the Clarisonic. And the Clarisonic is really expensive, but it's something like I've always wanted. Like, it's on my beauty wish list. I really want a Clarisonic. I really want the Clarisonic Mia. So I got this because they said it was a dupe for that. And I don't remember the price, but it was significantly cheaper than the Clarisonic. But I was incredibly disappointed. Like, it does give you a deep clean, and it kind of like exfoliates your skin while it's cleaning because it vibrates. It cleans your skin very well since it's scrubbing it with like an actual scrubber. Like, you use this one for your face. But since I have very sensitive skin, it made me very red and blotchy, and it kind of hurt. If you have normal skin, if you don't have a sensitivity, then it's totally perfect because it really does deep clean your skin. But for me, it's almost too clean, like it hurts me. Fafanette, I think X3, I think that's her username, she uses, well, at least she posted a video about this product, and then that made me interested, so I saw a couple of other reviews online, and it seemed like it was a great thing, but just for my sensitive skin, because I have eczema, it works a little too harshly on my skin. So I really wanted to like this, but I couldn't. And I mean, it does have a pumice stone, and that's pretty convenient. So I'm not sure if I want to go through the process of returning it, since I already used it. I'm not sure what their return policy is, but I may keep it just for the fancy pumice stone, because I mean, it really did, like, it helped my feet a lot, but not my face. And like, this big one here is to deeply exfoliate your body. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this or not, but sadly it didn't work on me. I really wanted it to work, but it was just too much for my skin. So I very rarely regret buying things because I always look into a lot of product reviews and I see it on other people and other YouTubers. I always Google stuff that I'm interested in purchasing, so I rarely find something that I regret buying. But even if I do buy it and regret it, I always try and reuse it in a different way. Like, you can use eyeshadows as blushes. You used to use blushes as eyeshadows. You can use lip products as cheek stains, and you can use shampoo as soap. Like, I know that sounds strange, but sometimes I use shampoo as soap because I don't like it on my hair, but you know, it's a cleanser, so I use it as soap. And often with face cleansers, if I don't like it, I'll use it as a hand soap also. So I very rarely regret buying products, and just because I regretted these, that does not mean that they're not going to work on you. That just means that they didn't work for me. So that's all I have to say today. I'm not going to tag anyone specifically, just my subscribers in general. If any of you would like to do this tag, make sure to post it as a video response below, because I love to watch video responses. And I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye! Love, it is love in my heart. Love is all I have.